I don't know. I'm so glad you're all here. Like, were you sitting there listening to Bobby Joe talk, and you just looking at her up here and saying, wow, her passion makes fucking great Muhammad Ali's. Maybe do like Marvin Hagler's to the crazy. Like, we can pop out about 4 Marvin Hagler's.
That's fast, man.
Listen, my girl, I don't mean nothing by it. She knows
I love you, Missy. She does. That's so good.
no, it should be right. Me and her, fucking mom and dad, like shit on that. Actually, mom and Hagler's brother, Robbie Sims, who was a great fighter. Well, finally, thank you, finally, Ed put me in because he thought I was gonna kill him. So he finally put me the fuck in. Thank you. Trophy, you're lucky, you came real close. You came real close. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm happy that all you are here sharing this with me, and it don't get any better. I was pretty good as an amateur. I ended up going to the Olympic Training Center, and I turned pro, and things just blew up, and you know, I say I got lucky, but it's not really luck. It's kick-ass power and a lot of hard work. And I pulled my balls off for you guys. So you should give that a round of applause. I pulled my balls off for you. Thank you. This right now is Pazland. That is so cool. Jimmy, it don't get any better.
You did it, man.
No, I'm trying for a mom and dad. No, I'm not missing. I'm only kidding. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Where's Jack?
Right here.
Glad you're here. Ray Oliveira, you're the bomb. That was my main sparring partner. Yeah. He was a badass. We had wars in the ring. We used to spar quite a lot. Do you guys know Dana White? Yeah, I love him. He's the best. He's the best. And we got together because he lives in Boston, and I live in this place that you might not have ever heard of called Rhode Island. Yes, he laughed. Cool. Would you tell me who else did you tell me to say? Mauricio Suleiman. He's the man. I mean, it is boxing. It's Suleiman boxing. They're the best. They're the WBC. They are the best. In in my 50th win, the last win of my career, and I knew that was gonna be the last win of my career. I didn't want to make it. I thought a real good kid, and believe me, the kid was going for 40 wins. I was going for 50 wins, and the kid was like, I'm like 40 years old, and this dude was like 27. So he thought he was just gonna kick my ass, and the first 4 or 5 rounds, 6 rounds of the fight, I wasn't turning it up, and I couldn't hit him, and I'm in the ring, and I'm saying to myself, you stupid mother, you moron, you idiot, you better pick this fucking kid. And, like, he beat 40 people. He's a young kid. He was 28, 27 years old. He was a stud. He could fight. So I go back to the corner, and my promoter comes over and he grabs my trunks, and he goes, "Champ, you're losing this fight." And then I thought he was going to say, like, after, "I told you not to fucking get this kid." But no, he didn't say that. He said, "You gotta get close to him." And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, shut up, because he's killing me. I don't want to get any closer to him than I already have. Fuck. Like really, this is a true story. He's like on the side of the ring, and I'm like looking over, and I'm looking at him, and I'm saying, really? Is that all you can tell me? Like, I'm getting my ass kicked, and can you give me any hints or anything? So, I get out, and I start throwing some bombs, which would have been like our kids we had playing. See, don't worry about nothing. So, anyways, my promoter gets in the corner, he grabs my trunks, he says, "You're losing this fight." And I was like, duh. He's like, I don't know. I'm not getting hit, you're not getting hit. So, I turned it up and kicked ass. And what's the kid's name is Taco Pudwell. It's something like that. But he was like a real tough ass white boy. And I killed him after that. What?
You got your 50th win.
And correct. I wanted to end my career with 50 wins, that's a lot. Got my 50th win. Bam. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Literally, like, I'm here because I had 50 wins. I had 30 stops, 30 KOs. I fought on every TV. Like all my fights were televised. I kicked ass. I was a showman. I did my thing, and that's why I told Brophy, "Ed, if you don't put me in, I'm gonna kill you." That's true. That's true. I would. And then I don't know how life would have went after that. I went back to get Jimmy Birchfield to get me some fights again. I'm just glad you're all here, and that's cool. And grown men and there'd be something like I had some great fucking fights.